Hello everybody and welcome to Berringer, and this is a little update for you. And this is on the seating section of the railway. I haven't touched this in quite some time because I've been, as those of you who've been regularly following me will know, that I've been working a lot on the station. So this will give you a quick, brief update of where we're at. You'll notice that you'd really have known that I've sort of overgrown the old signal box and put that right in the corner and tried to hide it as much as I can. And as we know, along this section too, that's been done. And the real area that really needed the attention was the platform, and we've now done that, so I'm just going to give you an overall view of the platform. I've now added a load of bushes, and I've overgrown it, but not overly too much. There is some a bit of excess on the footpath, but that I'm quite happy to leave because it kind of adds a bit more character to the footpath rather than just a plain brown footpath. So if I just sort of reverse along a little bit, you kind of get to see how overgrown it is. It's not too excessive. In truth, I was just trying to make do with what I had left, and also trying to make it in such a way. We've got some wild flowers, so there's some sort of overgrown, as in white grass that's overgrown and stuff like that. But I don't think it's too excessive. If I get some trees and stuff, I think I might put them on just to raise the height of it. But it's not completely obscured, but you can still see. It's what I wanted to do was just slightly achieve that. You can sort of see the platform edges, but it's the grass and the bushes sort of overlapped it. And I think I've done quite well out of it. I'm not pretty pleased. I am very pleased with it, because at the end of the day, it's what I want. Sorry if the camera angle wasn't great. It's a bit of a tight fit. I'm just going to spin you around this way so you can see it from the other angle. So what I'm going to do, I'll just put you down on the actual railway line, so you can sort of see a sort of a driver's eye sort of view of what you'd get, and as a walker, what you'd sort of get, which I think is a pretty fair representation of what you normally get sometimes on the footpaths and things, just overgrown bushes and the rest of it. So I'm quite pleased. I'm going to put a sign in here saying "seen," as if to say that the station sign, there's still one remaining, or maybe a bench or something like that that's sort of partially hidden. So it's not completely finished yet, but it's gone a long way to what it was. And to be honest with you, I had been putting this job off because I was dreading that I couldn't really pull it off in the same way as I did with the signal box. But I'm pretty happy with it, and like I said, hopefully if I get some trees, maybe I'll add some trees. The back bit needs to be painted a little bit where it's marked, and so that kind of needs a bit of tidying up. The sort of, there's still a few odd little bits. Sorry, so you've got a few little marks here and there, like that. So we're going to be painting this to clean it up, but I need to let it all dry and let it set, and then we'll see where we are from that. And then tomorrow I'll look at it with fresh eyes, and if there's anything else that I think needs doing to it or what can be improved, obviously we'll do that. But obviously we'll see what we've got, let it all dry out, give it a bit of a clean up, tidy up, and then we'll see where the law of the land lies, sort of thing. But yeah, it's virtually finished, this little section, so I'm really pleased with it, and I can almost put this little bit to bed now. And one of my other jobs that I'd like to do on this side is actually, you can still sort of see the fiddle yard at that end, so that's something that I'd like to do, is get rid of that. Not necessarily get rid of the fiddle yard, but actually make it covered and darken it off a bit, so you don't sort of see the fiddle yard so clearly. So I'll love you and leave you. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment and subscribe as always, and I will speak to you soon. And I will leave you with an overall view of the scene. So bye for now.